Welcome to everybody. Sorry for my English. I use Italian English. So it's okay. Just now, did you have see the system that can record the parameter for the swimmer that analyzes the video? Now I introduce the system. The name is a virtual trainer system that can visualize the time under the water that the swimmer that need to follow. Now in the video, you can see the light that move in the floor of the pool. You can set the timing that the swimmer that we need to follow. With the user interface, you can set all the parameters for the training. It's very simple to upload the routine. You can prepare before to go in the pool. You can use the personal computer or laptop or iPhone or iPad, whatever you want. Now you see the semaphore, 3, 2, 1. The light start and the swimmer follow the light with the dedicated timing prepared before. In this case, the swimmer, in real time, if the pacer is right. You can set the swim time delay, whatever, all the parameters. The system is able to visualize until 12 different colors in the floor for 12 different swimmers that can use a different training at the same time. The system can control until 10 lanes at the same time for the total 120 swimmers independently with the same system at the same time. The light is very important for the feedback for the swimmer because it provides immediate feedback if the swimmer is in time for the pace, and freeing up the coach and the swimmer to concentrate in technique and efficiency without the need to watch the clock. The system permits the constant monitoring of performance. If the swimmer are staying with the light, they are on pace. It's simple. The technology is very simple, but it's very important for the swimmer. Now you see the user graphical interface. This is very simple. You can choose the color for the swimmer. You can set the internal time, external time, number of laps, the number of users, whatever you want, and you can choose also the lane what you want to use. The training feature is many, because you can realize whatever you want. Underwater indicator, for example, when you start from dive, you can set the light at 7 meter, 12 meter, and the swimmer can see the point where need to exit for the phase under the water. You can realize the cruise speed. You can make the decrease speed before the spin. You can set the spin from the wall. All the parameters for realize the real swimming action. You can realize the ghost athletes that you can utilize for improve the performance. I already explained that the system can control up 12 swimmers. It's very many number of swimmers for using just one lane in a pool. We have two types of the system. The mobile version is very ultra portable system. You can transport from the pool on another. The weight is more or less 5 kilograms. You can realize the lane length 25 yards, 25 meters, 50 meters, or custom lane is possible to realize. In 3 minutes, the system is ready and up and running in a pool. You can use the PC or laptop with the software just for upload the training. The second version is the fixed version of the system that can put in the floor directly during the construction of the pool. In this case, we can put directly in the floor of the system and remain permanently in the pool. And in this case, this product is made by Myrta Pools, this in exclusive distribution. This time, many international Olympic champion national team use a virtual swim trainer because when after the test, all the coach, all the swimmer want to continue to use the system because they receive a good feedback during the practice, because can realize the test with the time that they have made before, just for check the improvement. For example, if you use the parameter recorded by the Triton system, you can set next time the light for follow the results that you have made before. And you can see directly the improvement that you have reached. But the virtual trainer, the feedback of the light that can provide in the swimming action is not only for the swimmer. The same hardware that you can use in the pool, you can use also for other action out of the water. You can use also for running, for basket, soccer, or ice skating, for example. For all the sport where we need to compare with the light and the timing. It's very simple. Just change the user interface, but the hardware is the same. You can prepare all type of training you want. This is just the simulation, for example, for the runner, but it's the same for the swimmer. And the feedback light is very, very important because the swimmer or runner receive immediately the feedback for the practice. Now we have also a research activity independently from the product proposed by different university and sports center that want to analyze the effect of the light in the swimmer, because the study want monitoring the effect in the performance of the swimmer underwater, because the idea is analyze the feedback and the swim pace control compared to the feedback provided by the coach and with no feedback in 50-meter swimming pool. Because at the moment, the swimmer receives the feedback from the coach using vocal stimulation. And in this case, you want to analyze the result when the swimmer receives the feedback from the light, no feedback, or feedback using the light. Because until now, we don't exist the technology that permit to send the information in real time directly to the swimmer when swim. Because the coach talk with the swimmer, but we have the difficult for the environment, that we have the long distance, rumors, humidity, the swimmer is under water for a long time. Using the light, the swimmer receive immediately the feedback and can improve the performance, try to reach the goal immediately. Thank you for your attention.